Chosen one, the winds have shifted. Heaven is speaking, and your spirit is hearing it loud and clear. You did not arrive here by mistake. This moment was prepared long before your first breath, before your first memory, before your first battle. The heavens have declared that it is time. Time to rise. Time to remember. Time to return to the place of fire and oil, where your true name was first whispered by the voice of God. Chosen one, this is not just a message. This is a mirror that shows you what you've always carried but couldn't quite explain. You felt different, haven't you? You've walked through life trying to understand the ache in your soul, the fire in your bones, the pull toward something deeper. That ache wasn't confusion, it was your calling. That pull was not a burden, it was the breath of destiny trying to wake you up. And now you're here, and heaven is ready to reveal what was hidden. You've been attacked, ignored, delayed, and misunderstood. But not because you were weak. It was because you were chosen. The battles didn't come to destroy you. They came to shape the weapon that you are becoming. Every tear, every silence, every closed door was part of the blueprint. Hell saw the light in you before you even knew it was there. That's why it tried so hard to dim it. But you survived. And surviving was the sign that you were never alone. Chosen one, the scroll has been opened. The ink has dried. Your name is written in heaven's eternal book. You carry a fire that no man gave you, and no demon can take. You were not made for comfort. You were made for confrontation. To challenge lies with truth. To break cycles with prayer. To shift atmospheres with your presence. You are not an accident. You are a divine disruption sent to wake up a sleeping world. So don't shrink. Don't silence yourself to make others feel safe. You were not created to be small. You were created to carry weight. Kingdom weight. You are the answer to prayers prayed before you were born. You are the fulfillment of prophecies your ancestors only dreamed of. The crown you carry is heavy, but it fits. The oil on your life is costly, but it's real. The pain you endured was preparation, not punishment. Chosen one, lean in now. The rest of the world may keep scrolling, but you can't afford to. You felt the shift. You heard the call. This is the beginning of your unveiling. Heaven has breastplate. The angels have taken their places. The mantle is descending. You're not just hearing words, you're hearing your assignment. You're not just feeling goosebumps, you're feeling glory. The time is now. The place is here. The chosen one is you. Chosen one, you have walked through dark places. Places where it felt like no one saw you. No one understood you. You cried in secret. You smiled in public, but inside, you were breaking. The weight was heavy. The silence was loud. But even in those moments, heaven was near. Even when you couldn't feel it, you were being watched over. Angels stood by your side while you slept. The Spirit whispered to your heart while the world ignored you. You were not alone. You were being trained. God does not train warriors on stages. He trains them in caves. He trains them in pain. He trains them in prayer. That's where your strength was born. Not in the applause, but in the struggle. You were not losing. You were learning. You were not forgotten. You were being formed. That's why things didn't work out the way you expected. That's why the path was hard. Because your calling is not small. And great callings come with great cost. Chosen one, the fire you feel is not random. It is the signal that your time of hiding is ending. You have been prepared in secret. Now it is time to move in power. The world needs what you carry, not a copy, not a watered-down version, but the real you, the bold you, the anointed you. God didn't place oil on your life for you to sit in fear. He placed it there so you could stand in faith. The attacks came not because you were weak, but because you are a threat. Hell doesn't fight what isn't dangerous. The enemy saw your future before you did. He saw the change you would bring. He saw the lives that would be touched because of your obedience. That's why the storms hit so hard. But the fact that you are still here means the enemy failed. You are still standing, still breathing, still chosen. Your tears have been counted. Your prayers have been bottled. Heaven has not missed one moment. Every cry in the dark, every whispered "God, are you there?" was heard. And now the answer is coming. The wait is over. The time has come. Heaven is opening doors that no man can shut. Favor is finding you, not because of luck, but because of purpose. You were not created to chase blessings. You were created to carry them. Comment, Father, you are my greatest joy if He has brought light into your life. Chosen one, step forward. Step out of fear. Step out of shame. Step out of everything that told you you weren't enough. You are more than enough. You are God's idea, God's design, God's plan. He does not make mistakes, and He did not start with you. You are not too late. You are right on time. Not because everything is perfect, but because He knew the exact moment your spirit would rise and say, "I'm ready." This is that moment. The moment you stop questioning and start moving. The moment you stop doubting and start declaring. The moment you stop hiding and start shining. The light in you was never meant to be covered. The truth in you was never meant to be quiet. Your voice breaks chains. Your presence shifts rooms. Not because of who you are, but because of who sent you. Heaven didn't choose someone else. Heaven chose you. You are the answer to cries you haven't heard yet. You are the light in places that are still dark. You are the hope that someone is waiting for. So don't wait for everything to feel perfect. Move while it's messy. Move while you're scared. Move while you're unsure. Because obedience is the doorway to clarity. Faith doesn't wait for signs. It becomes the sign. Chosen one, you are the sign. You are the proof that God still speaks, still calls, still moves. You are the vessel. You are the trumpet. You are the fire. And the fire in you cannot be put out. It will keep burning. It will keep growing. It will keep making room where there was none. Because that's what the anointing does. It breaks through. It breaks out. And it breaks limits. You are not ordinary. You are marked. You are sealed. You are sent. This is not a season of waiting anymore. This is a season of walking. Walking into rooms with authority. Walking into battles with confidence. Walking into your future with peace. You've spent enough time shrinking. Enough time second-guessing. Now it's time to rise. Time to speak. Time to build. Time to become. Chosen one, every step you take from here matters. Nothing is wasted. Not the pain, not the delay, not even the things that didn't work. All of it is part of the plan. God does not throw away broken pieces, He builds with them. What felt like failure was really formation. What felt like loss was really learning. You may not understand it all now, but one day you will see it clearly. You will look back and say, "It had to happen like that." You have been through things that would have crushed others. But you didn't quit. You didn't stay down. You got up, even if it was slow. You got up, even if no one clapped for you. You got up because the Spirit of God inside you refused to stay down. That strength was not yours, it was His. And that same strength is still in you now. That same Spirit is still leading you forward. You are not running alone. You are not fighting alone. You are covered. Chosen one. This is not just about you. What you carry is not just for your benefit. It is for others. There are people waiting on the other side of your obedience. People who will only be free because you said yes. Because you kept going. Because you chose purpose over comfort. That's why the fight was so hard. Because your yes is connected to someone else's freedom. Your breakthrough is not just yours, it's theirs too. So don't be surprised when the weight feels heavy. Mantles are not light. Anointing costs something. And you, chosen one, have been paying that cost in silence for years. But God is faithful. He is just. And He repays. Every tear will become a testimony. Every scar will become a sign. Every season of silence will be turned into sound that shakes the earth, sound that wakes the sleeping, sound that breaks the chains. You were hidden for a reason. God was not punishing you, He was protecting you. There were places He didn't let you enter, not because you weren't ready, but because they weren't ready for you. There were people He didn't let stay, not because you weren't lovable, but because they couldn't handle your calling. Stop asking why they left. Start thanking God they did. If they were meant to be part of your future, they wouldn't have walked away from your process. Chosen one, your value is not in your past. It's in your purpose. The enemy will try to remind you of every mistake, every failure, every wrong turn. But God already knew. He knew who you were before the fall. He knew who you would become after the storm. And He still said yes. He still chose you. His plans have not changed. His love has not weakened. His purpose for you is still alive. So lift your head. Straighten your back. Wipe your tears. You are not broken beyond use. You are not too late. You are not too weak. You are right where God knew you would be. And He is not surprised. He is not disappointed. He is ready. Ready to move. Ready to reveal. Ready to release everything that has been waiting for your yes. The doors are opening. The heavens are speaking. And your spirit knows it. Chosen one, it's not about how you feel, it's about what you carry. You may feel tired. You may feel unsure. But the fire in you is still burning. The call on your life is still speaking. And the oil on your name is still flowing. You were born for more than this moment. But this moment matters. Because what you do next will shift everything. This is the turning point. The breaking of the silence. The start of the rising. You will rise with power. You will walk with boldness. You will speak with clarity. Not because you are perfect, but because you are positioned. Positioned by grace. Marked by heaven. Covered in glory. The same God who called you is the God who will carry you. You don't have to figure it all out. You just have to follow. Follow the fire. Follow the pull. Follow the still, small voice that refuses to be quiet. This is the hour. Not next year. Not someday. Now. The alarm in your spirit is not fear, it's fire. The shaking you feel is not panic, it's power. God is waking up everything that has been asleep in you. The dreams. The gifts. The voice. The vision. It's all coming alive. Because it's time. Time for you to step out. Time for you to stop hiding. Time for you to believe that God meant every word He spoke over your life. Chosen one, you are not waiting for the right moment. You are the moment. You are the shift that breaks the cycle. You are the change that heaven is sending into the earth. This is not about titles. This is not about fame. This is about purpose. Pure, holy God-breathed purpose. The kind of purpose that wakes you up in the middle of the night. The kind that makes you cry without knowing why. The kind that won't let you settle, even when settling seems easier. You were made for movement. You were created to carry something heavy but holy. You feel things others don't. You see things others miss. That's not a curse. That's a calling. Your sensitivity is not weakness, it is wisdom. It is the Spirit showing you things before they happen. That's why you can't stay in places that feel fake. That's why small talk drains you. That's why shallow spaces make you tired. You were created for deep waters. People may not understand you. They may call you too much, too serious, too intense. But God calls you chosen. And that is enough. You don't need their approval when you have God's assignment. You don't need their acceptance when you have heaven's yes. You were not made to blend in. You were made to blaze trails. You were made to build what has never been built. To say what has not been said. To do what others were afraid to do. Chosen one, your life is a message. A living, breathing testimony of what God can do with a surrendered heart. Every scar tells a story. Every loss prepared you for a win. Every closed door was God's way of guiding you to the right one. You didn't miss anything. You didn't ruin anything. What's for you is still for you. And nothing can stop it now. There is a roar rising in your spirit. A sound that comes from the throne room. You can feel it. It shakes you from the inside. That roar is not just for noise, it is for movement. It is the voice of God pushing you into destiny. You can't stay where you were. Not anymore. The old places are too small. The old mindset is too weak. The old fears are too familiar. But God is doing something new. Something bold. Something powerful. You will no longer question who you are. You will no longer look to others to tell you your worth. You know now. You are chosen. You are called. You are filled with fire. You are surrounded by angels. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not disqualified. You are being aligned. Heaven is adjusting everything to fit what God has placed inside of you. The pieces are coming together. Chosen one, do not let fear lie to you. Fear will say, "You're not ready." But God says, "I have made you ready." Fear will say, "You're alone." But God says, "I am with you." Fear will say, "You'll fail." But God says, "I have already won." Stop agreeing with fear. Start agreeing with faith. What you say now matters. Speak life. Speak purpose. Speak promise. Speak what God has said, even if you don't see it yet. You are not building in vain. You are not praying into emptiness. Heaven is responding. Even when you don't feel it, God is working. Even when you don't hear it, the answer is coming. Even when it seems quiet, the movement is still happening. God does His best work in silence. The roots grow before the fruit shows. Your foundation is being strengthened for something big. Don't rush it. Don't compare your process to others. You are not in competition. You are in covenant. What God has for you will not pass you by. What He promised is still alive, and it will come to pass. You don't need to chase it. You just need to obey. One step at a time. One yes at a time. One day at a time. Grace is walking with you. Mercy is covering you. Favor is waiting for you. Chosen one, the fire on your life is not for show. It's for service. You were not anointed to oppress. You were anointed to impact. You don't need a stage. You need surrender. You don't need a spotlight. You need obedience. Your greatest victories will come when no one is watching. Your biggest breakthroughs will happen in secret. Because God always moves in the unseen before He reveals in the open. Stay low, but burn high. Stay humble, but walk bold. Stay hidden, but stay ready. When the trumpet sounds, you won't have time to prepare, you'll have to move. And you will be ready. Because you've been preparing in silence. You've been praying in tears. You've been growing in the dark. And now, it's always time to rise. The world is about to see what heaven has already declared. You are chosen. You are marked. You are here. Chosen one, your journey has not been easy. You've walked through fire. You faced deep pain. You've stood in seasons where it felt like everything was falling apart. You've asked God why. You've waited in silence, hoping for answers that didn't come right away. But even in that waiting, even in that silence, God was moving. He never forgot you. He never left you. He was shaping you. He was getting you ready for the moment that is now beginning. You thought you were being left behind, but you were really being pulled ahead. What looked like delay was actually protection. What felt like rejection was redirection. God was hiding you, not because you were weak, but because you were precious. He was keeping you covered because the call on your life is holy. It's not small. It's not casual. It carries weight. And now, the time of hiding is coming to an end. Chosen one, do not be afraid to walk forward. You may feel unqualified. You may feel unsure. But God does not call the perfect. He perfects the called. You are not doing this by your own strength. You are being carried by grace. What you could never do alone, you will now do with the power of heaven behind you. You are not empty. You are full of fire, full of purpose, full of glory. There is a sound in your spirit that won't stop, a stirring that wakes you up and won't let you rest. That is not pressure. That is promise. That is the voice of God reminding you, I put something in you that this world needs. You don't have to be like anyone else. You don't have to copy anyone. What you carry is unique. It is where it is needed. Do not dim it. Do not hide it. Let it rise. Some people will not understand you. Some will walk away. Some will question your path. But keep going. Don't let their doubt become your delay. You were not called to be understood, you were called to be obedient. And your obedience will speak louder than your explanations. Your fruit will be your proof. Your light will be your answer. Your life will tell the story that your words never could. Chosen one, you are rising. Slowly at first, but surely. You are starting to believe again. Starting to dream again. Starting to hope again. And that is dangerous to the enemy. Because a chosen one who still believes, even after all they've been through, is powerful. You have been through the fire, but the fire did not burn you, it refined you. You have walked through the valley, but the valley did not end you, it grew you. Say, I belong to you, Jesus, if you found your purpose in Him. Now your hands are ready to build. Your voice is ready to speak. Your feet are ready to go. You are stepping into the reason you were created. Everything is changing. Everything is shifting. not just around you but inside you. You are becoming what God always saw in you. You are becoming bold. You are becoming clear. You are becoming free. This is not just your time. This is your season. This is your release. What was blocked is opening. What was hidden is coming to light. What was delayed is being delivered. And you, chosen one, are ready. You are ready to carry it. Ready to walk in it. Ready to say yes even if your voice shakes. Ready to move forward, even if your steps are slow. God is not asking for your perfection. He is asking for your yes. A real yes. A deep yes. A yes that says, I don't have it all figured out, but I trust you. A yes that says, I'm scared, but I'll go anyway. That yes will open doors. That yes will unlock blessings. That yes will release heaven over your life. Say it with your heart. Say it with your life. Say it with your steps. Yes, Lord, I'm ready. Chosen one, your future is not a guess, it's a guarantee. God already saw the end before the beginning. And He still picked you. He still placed you. He still called you. Because He knows what He placed in you. He knows what you're capable of with Him. And He's not changing His mind. You are still His choice. Still His vessel. Still His voice in the earth. The world will try to pull you in many directions. But stay focused. Stay grounded. Stay close to God. In His presence, you will find strength. In His presence, you will find wisdom. In His presence, you will find peace. You don't have to do this alone. You don't have to guess your way through. You have access to the one who holds all things together. Chosen one, lift your head. Wipe your tears. Speak the word. Take the step. Heaven is backing you. Angels are surrounding you. The earth is waiting for you. And this is only the beginning. Chosen one, the pain you felt was never wasted. God saw every moment. He heard every cry. And not one tear fell without purpose. Not one night was spent in sorrow without heaven watching over you. You may have felt forgotten, but you were never alone. You may have felt weak, but God was holding you strong. Every hard season shaped your spirit. Every struggle gave you depth. You were not being punished, you were being prepared. There is a new strength rising in you now. It's quiet, but it's steady. It's not loud, but it's real. You're not who you were. The things that used to break you no longer shake you. The voices that once caused fear now sound empty. You've changed. You've grown. And now, the power in you is starting to show. You are not just surviving anymore, you are rising. You are healing. You are stepping into the fullness of who God made you to be. Don't be surprised when old doors stay closed. They were never meant to carry the weight of your new season. What once fit no longer does. That's not a loss, it's growth. You are growing small thinking, small spaces, and small faith. God is stretching you, expanding you. You can't go back. There's nothing there for you now. What's ahead is greater. What's ahead is promised. Chosen one, keep walking. Even if it feels slow. Even if it feels uncertain. Your steps are not wasted. God is ordering them. With every move, He is leading you closer to what has already been written. You're not making it up as you go, you're walking into a script that heaven already finished. That's why you feel drawn to things you can't explain. That's why you keep thinking about dreams that won't go away. It's the Spirit guiding you forward. You don't need everyone to believe in you. You just need to believe in what God said, You don't need everyone to support you. You just need to obey. The right people will come. The right doors will open. But don't wait for perfect conditions to move. Sometimes the miracle starts with a step that doesn't make sense. Sometimes obedience looks like walking into what others call crazy. But that's how faith works. It moves before the proof. Chosen one, your faith is not small. It's growing. You may not feel strong every day, but your faith is showing up. Every time you pray, even when you don't have the words. Every time you trust, even when it hurts. Every time you keep going, even when it's hard. That is faith. That is strength. That is fire. And God honors that kind of faith. He responds to it. He builds on it. This next season will not look like your past. The sorrow will not follow you. The shame will not cling to you. The fear will not lead you. You are walking into something fresh. Something full of grace. Something full of joy. Your past does not define you. Your pain does not label you. You are being renewed, restored, rebuilt. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are being made brand new. Chosen one, speak life. Speak hope. Speak truth. Speak over your future with boldness. Your words carry power. What you declare, heaven hears. Speak healing over your body. Speak peace over your mind. Speak clarity over your path. Don't wait to feel it. Speak it until you see it. Speak it until you believe it. Speak it until it becomes real. God is not far away. He is close. Closer than your next breath. Closer than the fear that tries to rise. Closer than the voices that say you can't. God says you can. God says you will. And when God speaks, everything must shift. Everything must bow. Nothing can stop what He has started in you. No delay, no attack, no failure, no voice, not even your own doubt. Chosen one, breathe again. Hope again. Smile again. Laugh again. You are not at the end. You are at the edge of something new. Something holy. Something powerful. The pressure you feel is the sign that breakthrough is near. The heaviness you feel is the weight of glory getting ready to fall. You are about to see the goodness of God in a way you've never seen before. Stay with it. Keep going. You are always there. Chosen one, there is something strong in you that can't be taken away. It's not from this world. It didn't come from people. It came from God. That strength has helped you stand when you wanted to fall. That strength has helped you smile when you felt like crying. That strength is what's kept you from giving up when everything said you should. You may not feel strong every day, but strength is not a feeling, it's a truth. And the truth is, God's hand is still on you. There are moments you look back on and wonder how you made it. You don't even know how you kept going. But here you are. Still standing. Still breathing. Still chosen. That's because the grace of God has been carrying you. His grace is quiet. His grace is steady. His grace doesn't always make noise, but it always does the work. You don't need to understand everything to trust Him. Just look at your story. If He brought you through that, He can bring you through this too. You are being lifted right now. Not by man. Not by likes or shares or applause. You are being lifted by heaven. God is raising you up in the Spirit. Not for pride, but for purpose. Not for fame, but for fight. You have been faithful with little. You've prayed in silence. You've worshipped through pain. And now, heaven is responding. Not because you were perfect, but because you said yes even when it was hard. Chosen one, your life has value. Your voice has power. Your heart has purpose. You are not just passing time. You are fulfilling destiny. Every day matters. Every prayer counts. Every step is building something greater than you can see. You are building a legacy. You are touching lives even when you don't know it. People are watching your faith, your courage, your endurance, and it's giving them hope. Even your quiet seasons had a purpose. The silence didn't mean nothing was happening. It meant everything was being prepared. Just like seeds grow in the dark, your next season was growing in silence. You weren't stuck. You were being planted. And now, it's harvest time. Now the roots are strong. Now the fruit is about to show. What was hidden is about to be seen. You will walk through a door that no one thought would open. You will sit in rooms that once felt too far. You will speak to hearts that are waiting for your voice. Not because of who you are, but because of who is in you. God has trusted you with this assignment. He has trusted you with this calling. He has trusted you with this fire, and you will carry it well. Chosen one, do not let the past hold you back. What happened before does not have power over what's coming next. You are not your mistakes. You are not your losses. You are not what they said. You are redeemed. You are restored. You are ready. The past may have shaped you, but it will not stop you. Let it go. Release it. Make room for the new thing God is doing. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Free your heart. It's time. Bitterness cannot live in a heart filled with fire. Fear cannot live where faith is growing. You don't need all the answers. You just need to keep saying yes. One yes after another. One prayer after another. One step after another. That's how you win. That's how you walk into your promise. Little by little. Step by step. With grace guiding you the whole way. Chosen one, heaven is smiling on you. The Spirit is cheering for you. Angels are going before you. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. The time is now. The shift is real. The change has begun. And your name is still written in the scroll. The seal is still there. The fire is still burning. You are still chosen. You are still the one. Chosen one, there is a reason why the enemy tried to stop you. He saw the light in you before you did. He saw the impact you would make. He saw the doors you would open. He saw the people you would help. And he got scared. That's why the attack came early. That's why the battle felt unfair. It wasn't because you were weak. It was because you were dangerous to darkness. You carry something that cannot be explained. It comes from God. It is holy. It is strong. And it is rising now. You may have been the one who was always overlooked. The one who didn't fit in. The one who didn't get picked. But heaven picked you. God saw you when no one else did. He called you before the world knew your name. You are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You are chosen on purpose, for a purpose. Everything about you, your voice, your story, your gift was made for this time. This world needs what you carry. Your fire. Your truth. Your heart. Don't keep it hidden anymore. Don't play small to make others comfortable. Don't shrink to fit into places you've already outgrown. Stand tall. Speak boldly. Walk forward. Even if your voice shakes. Even if your hands tremble. Move anyway. You don't have to be fearless. You just have to be faithful. Chosen one, God is not asking you to be strong all the time. He's asking you to trust Him. When you feel tired, lean on Him. When you feel lost, call out to Him. He hears every word. He sees every tear. He knows every fear. And He still says, "You are mine." You are not walking through life alone. You are walking with the one who made the stars, who calms the storm, who holds time in His hands. The same power that raised Jesus from the grave lies in you. That means nothing can keep you down. No shame, no fear, no failure. You may fall, but you won't stay down. You may cry, but you won't break. You may lose some battles, but you will win the war. Because God is fighting for you. And when God fights for you, nothing can stand against you. Chosen one, keep your eyes on the promise. Not on the pain. Not on the delay. Not on what others are doing. Stay focused. Stay faithful. Stay close to God. He is leading you, even when you can't see it, even when the way feels unclear. He is guiding every step. Every closed door was protection. Every delay was training. Every no was making space for a better yes. Your future is not a maybe, it is a sure thing. Written in the heaven. It is sealed with glory. And you will walk into it. Not by striving, not by fear, but by grace. You are not chasing favor, favor is following you. You are not begging for blessings, blessings are chasing you down. Because you belong to God. And when you belong to God, goodness is never far. Right, yes, Lord. I surrender if you've laid it all at His feet. Chosen one, breathe deeply. Rest in His love. You don't have to earn what God already gave. You don't have to prove what God already spoke. You are chosen. You are loved. You are enough. Just as you are. And from this moment forward, let every step you take be full of faith. Let every word you speak carry life. Let every place you enter shift because you walked in with the presence of God. You are not walking into darkness, you are bringing light. You are not waiting for change, you are becoming it. You are not searching for purpose, you are living it. Heaven is not watching you with judgment. Heaven is watching with joy. The angels rejoice when you rise. The Spirit smiles when you move. God's heart is full when you say, "Yes, I'll go." Chosen one, your yes matters. Your obedience matters. Your voice matters. Don't hold back now. Don't let fear win. You've come too far. You've been through too much. And you're closer than you think. This is not the end. This is the shift. The break. The release. And it's just the beginning of everything God has for you. Keep going. Heaven is with you. And you are right on time. Chosen one, your life is about to change. Not slowly. Not someday. Now. You may not see all the signs yet, but something is moving. Something is breaking open in the Spirit. Heaven is touching earth, and you are right in the middle of it. You waited. You've prayed. You stood in faith when it felt like nothing was happening. But things were happening the whole time, just not where you could see. God was working behind the scenes, moving hearts, lining up people, preparing doors, changing atmospheres. He was making sure everything would be ready when it was your time. And now, chosen one, your time is here. The things you've been carrying in your heart are about to be birthed. The things you've been fighting for are about to be won. The things you've been waiting on are about to come. This is not just a good season. This is a divine one. This is the moment where your pain meets purpose, where your questions meet answers, where your fight meets favor. You will not leave this season the same. You are coming out stronger. You are coming out clear. You are coming out with more than you had when you went in. Because God is not just restoring you, He's rewarding you. Chosen one, get ready. Get your mind ready. Get your spirit ready. Get your heart ready. The things you've been praying for are on the way. A healing. A breakthrough. A fresh start. The open door. It's coming. And it's not coming because you earned it. It's coming because God promised it. He never breaks His word. He never forgets what He said. If He spoke it, He will do it. Don't look back. Don't turn around. What's behind you has nothing new to offer. The people who left, the doors that closed, the places that once held you, they were all part of your process, but not part of your promise. Let them go. Let it go. What's ahead is better. What's ahead is holy. What's ahead is yours. You are not late. You are right on time. You are not behind. You are being aligned. You are not missing out. You are being set up. Everything you thought was a loss will make sense. Every tear will find its purpose. Every no will lead to the right yes. Because God wastes nothing. He uses it all. The good, the bad, the hard, the silent. All of it is being used for your good. Chosen one, your faith is unlocking things now. Your praise is breaking chains. Your worship is opening gates. You are shifting your whole life with your yes. Heaven is moving because of your belief. This is not small. This is big. You may feel like nothing is changing, but the spirit realm says otherwise. Things are shaking. Things are falling off. Things are being built. And all of it is for you. Keep going. Keep trusting. Keep saying yes. Even when you don't see the full picture. Even when the road feels long. Even when the answers seem far. Don't stop. Your yes is powerful. Your walk is holy. Your faith is fire. God sees you. Heaven backs you. The angels are on assignment because of you. They know what you carry. They know who you are. And they are making sure that everything you need is getting to you right on time. Chosen one, you are not average. You are not forgotten. You are not broken beyond use. You are a vessel of glory, a voice for heaven, a warrior in the spirit. You carry light that cannot be dimmed. You carry truth that cannot be changed. You carry power that cannot be stolen. You were chosen for this time, for this place, for this moment, and you will not miss it. So rise. Rise with fire. Rise with faith. Rise with joy. The world may not be ready, but heaven is. And now, so are you. You were born for this. You were made for this. You were chosen for this. Chosen one, this is your rising season. You are not the same person who walked through the fire. You are not the same one who cried in the dark, wondering if God still heard you. Something has shifted inside you. Your heart has been made stronger. Your spirit has been made steady. Your vision has been made clear. You now see that everything you faced was building you, shaping you, and teaching you how to stand when others fall. You have been tested, and not in easy ways. You have had to walk through lonely places. You have had to stand when others walked away. You have had to speak truth when it cost you. But you kept going. You didn't give up. Even when you felt like giving up, something deep inside kept pulling you forward. That something was God. He was the one holding you when your strength ran out. He was the one whispering, "Don't quit," when all you wanted was rest. And now, chosen one, the reward is here. It may not come all at once. It may come step by step. But it's coming. You will see the goodness of God in the land of the living. Not just in heaven. Not just someday. But now. Here. In this life. In this moment. You are about to step into blessings you didn't even pray for. God saw what you needed before you could ask. And He is sending it your way. Don't worry about who left. Don't worry about who doubted you. They were never meant to go where you're going. God is removing the wrong people to make room for the right ones. People who will pray with you. People who will fight with you. People who will see the call on your life and not be jealous. They will help you carry it. They will speak life into you. And together, you will build something beautiful. Chosen one, speak over your own life. Don't wait for someone else to tell you who you are. Open your mouth and declare it. Say, "I am chosen. I am strong. I am loved. I am ready." Speak it until you believe it. Speak it until fear breaks. Speak it until peace fills your heart. Life and death are in your tongue. Choose to speak life. You are not waiting on God. He is waiting on you. He is waiting for your agreement, for your yes, for your trust. He has the blessings ready. The open doors are ready. The healing is ready. He is just waiting for you to say, "I believe." Faith is not about having all the answers. Faith is saying yes even when you don't see the full plan. And that's what you're doing now. You're saying yes to a future that only God can see. Chosen one, get ready to be surprised. God is going to show up in ways you didn't expect. He's going to move fast. Things that were hard will become easy. Things that were closed will swing open. You will walk into rooms that were once locked to you. You will speak to people who once ignored you. You will carry peace into places filled with fear. And all of it will point back to God. You won't have to prove yourself. You won't have to fight for attention. The oil on your life will speak for you. The fire in your eyes will show them you've been with God. You won't have to shout. Your presence will speak. You won't have to chase favor. Favor will find you. Because when God marks you, no one can erase it. So don't doubt yourself now. Don't shrink back. Don't apologize for being called. You were made for this. Every gift, every lesson, every tear, it's all been preparing you. You are not empty. You are full. Full of wisdom. Full of grace. Full of light. You have something to give. And the world is waiting for you to give it. Chosen one, this is your moment. This is your call. This is your time. Heaven is watching. Earth is waiting. You are not just living. You are leading. You are not just hoping. You are becoming. You are not just praying. You are stepping in. The fire is real. The oil is fresh. The word is alive. And your name is still written on the scroll. Do not turn back. Do not slow down. Keep going. Keep trusting. Keep saying yes. You were not created to quit. You were created to conquer. You were not born to be silent. You were born to shake the earth. And now, chosen one, the shaking has begun. Chosen one, Every day you rise is proof that the battle didn't win. The pain didn't break you. The fear didn't stop you. You're still here. That alone is powerful. The enemy thought you would be done by now. He thought the pressure would crush you. But what he forgot is who holds your life. God never let go of you. Even when you felt like letting go of everything, he was holding you together with unseen hands. You don't have to be loud to be powerful. You don't have to be seen to be strong. Your strength is in your stillness. Your power is in your peace. The way you keep showing up, the way you keep believing, that is victory. That is faith. That is fire. You are a quiet storm, chosen one. Calm on the outside, but full of God's thunder on the inside. And when the moment comes, you will roar. There are things about you that cannot be explained. Your strength, your favor, your peace in chaos. That is the Spirit of God in you. That's what people sense when you walk into a room. That's why you feel misunderstood at times. It's not because you're strange. It's because you carry something not everyone can name. But heaven knows. Angels recognize it. Hell fears it. Chosen one, do not chase what is not meant for you. What God has for you is enough. It will find you. You don't have to force open doors. You don't have to fight for a place at the table. God is building a table for you. And when it's time, he will lead you straight to it. Stay humble. Stay ready. Stay faithful. Your name is being spoken in places your feet haven't touched yet. But you will get there. And when you do, you'll know God sent you. Let go of the fear that says you are not enough. You are more than enough with God. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present. You don't need to know every answer. You just need to know who your source is. God is not looking for strong people. He is looking for surrendered people. People who say, I don't have much, but here I am. Use me. And that is you. You said yes. You gave your heart. You stayed close, even when it hurt. Now, God is about to pour out blessings that match the battles. Healing that matches the heartbreak. Peace that replaces the panic. Strength that makes up for the struggle. You will laugh again. You will love again. You will dance again. You will dream again. Not like before. This time with fire. This time with clarity. This time with deep joy. Because now you know who you are. Now you know who walks with you. Chosen one. Stop waiting for someone else to give you permission. God already gave it. Stop waiting for the fear to leave. Move with it. Walk anyway. Speak anyway. Build anyway. The fear will fade, but your purpose will not. The more you move, the smaller the fear becomes. You were made to move mountains, not be moved by them. Speak to the mountain. Command it to move. And it will. This is not the time to go silent. This is not the time to go small. This is not the time to doubt what God said. Speak what he gave you. Pray what he placed in you. Declare what he whispered in the dark. Heaven is backing you. The Spirit is filling you. The fire is guiding you. And the world needs what's inside you. Chosen one, you are not just part of the crowd. You are part of the remnant. The few who stayed faithful. The ones who didn't quit. The ones who kept believing even when there was no sign. And because you kept going, God is about to do something through you that eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, and hearts have not imagined. You are about to become the proof that God is still speaking, still healing, still moving. So don't stop. Don't slow down. Keep praying. Keep walking. Keep standing. Your yes is shaking things in the spirit. Your obedience is unlocking blessings. Your faith is stirring up miracles. This is not the end of your story. This is the place where the glory begins to rise. And you, chosen one, are the vessel it will rise through. Chosen one, the weight you carry is not by accident. It is the proof of what you are called to carry. You feel deeply because you are called to heal deeply. You care strongly because you are called to love greatly. The pain you walked through was not to crush you. It was to give you compassion. It was to soften your heart, not harden it. You were never meant to grow bitter. You were meant to grow bold. Some people looked at your silence and thought you had nothing to say. But your silence was sacred. It was not empty, it was filled with fire. In the quiet, God was speaking to you. In the stillness, He was showing you things that others couldn't see. While the world moved fast, He kept you close. He didn't forget you. He was forming you. He was placing fire in your bones and oil on your life. You are not behind. You are right on schedule. Chosen one, your journey has been different because your calling is different. Others may take shortcuts. Others may choose easy paths. But not you. God called you higher. He called you deeper. And that means your path will be narrow, but it will be holy. It may be lonely at times, but it will be full of His presence. Don't compare your life to those around you. Your walk is unique. Your fire is pure. Your reward will be great. There is something about you that cannot be copied. It's not your style. It's not your voice. It's your spirit. The way you carry peace. The way you carry truth. The way you carry light. You don't even have to try, it flows from you. That is the anointing. That is the evidence of God's hand on your life. You don't have to prove it. You just have to walk in it. You've been through battles that left you tired. But even tired, you stayed faithful. Even confused, you kept praying. Even when nothing made sense, you didn't walk away from God. That is why heaven is about to pour out something fresh over you. A fresh wind. A fresh word. A fresh fire. You will feel lighter. You will feel stronger. Not because your problems vanished, but because your power increased. Chosen one, don't be afraid to shine. Don't be afraid to take your place. You don't need to wait for someone to open the door. God is the door. And when He says it's time, no one can block it. And no one can stop it. And no one can take what belongs to you. What He has for you is sealed. It has your name on it. And it's on the way. You will see answers come fast. You will see favor open things you couldn't reach before. You will speak, and hearts will shift. You will walk, and atmospheres will change. Because you are not just gifted, you are chosen. You are not just talented, you are trusted. God is trusting you with this generation, with this moment, with this mantle. Chosen one, this is not a time to stay quiet. This is the time to speak, to write, to build, to act. You don't have to wait until you feel ready. Your readiness is your obedience. If you can say yes, you are ready. If you can trust God, you are ready. If you are willing to go where He leads, then heaven will give you everything you need along the way. Stop doubting what God already confirmed. Stop looking for signs when the Spirit is already stirring. You know this is your moment. You feel it. You hear it. You can't ignore it. That's not emotion, that's destiny. It's the pull of the promise calling you forward. The pull that says, now is the time. The pull that says, you are the one. The pull that says, go. Chosen one, go with boldness. Go with fire. Go with full faith. You don't need a plan for every step. You just need trust for the next one. And as you move, God will provide. He will speak. He will open. He will cover. He will surprise you with how fast things shift, how quickly things fall into place, and how clearly you hear His voice again. You were never forgotten. You were never passed over. You were being prepared for this exact moment. Everything is aligning. The heavens are backing you. The oil is fresh. The word is alive. The fire is real. And you, chosen one, are ready. Chosen one, your yes has power. It may seem small to you, but in heaven it's huge. Every time you choose faith over fear, you open a door. Every time you say, God, I trust you, the ground beneath your feet grows stronger. You may not see the change right away, but change is happening. Faith moves things. Faith shifts things. Faith builds things that eyes have not seen. You have no idea how many battles have already been won because of your faith. You didn't even know what was trying to rise against you, but your prayers stopped it. Your worship confused the enemy. Your obedience shook the ground. Hell lost its grip the moment you said, I won't quit. And heaven smiled, because God knew you had more strength in you than you thought. Type I love you, Lord, with all I am if you've tasted His goodness. Chosen one, don't ignore the small wins. Celebrate the little steps. Every moment of growth counts. Every day you choose to keep going is a victory. You don't have to climb the whole mountain today. Just take the next step, and then the next. It's how faith works, step by step, one yes at a time. Don't wait to feel ready. Just move. God will meet you there. You are not invisible. God sees you. He sees when you pray in the quiet. He sees when you serve without being noticed. He sees when you give even when you don't have much. And none of it is missed. Every seed is being counted. Every tear is being gathered. Every act of love is being written down. You are making heaven proud. You are doing more than you know. Your heart is pure, even though it's been hurt. Your spirit is willing, even though it's been tired. Your faith is strong, even though it's been stretched. That's why God trusts you. That's why He's about to release more to you. Not because you're perfect, but because you've been faithful. You stayed when it would have been easier to walk away. You kept the fire burning when others let it go out. Chosen one, let that fire grow now. Let it become a flame that lights the way for others. You were never meant to walk alone. You are a leader. Not the loud kind. Not the one who needs attention. You lead by love. By truth. By presence. People will follow your peace. They will be drawn to your spirit. And when they ask what it is, you will point them to God. Don't be surprised when people come to you for answers. You've been in the quiet places. You've been in the fire. You heard God's voice. You've seen things that others are just waking up to. That's why you can speak with authority. Not from pride, but from presence. You know what it's like to walk with God through storms. And now you'll help others do the same. Chosen one, you were never meant to fit in. You were made to stand out. Not for show, but for purpose. You are assigned to this generation. A living reminder that God still moves. That God still heals. That God still chooses. That God still speaks. When people see you, they see hope. They see proof that it's not too late, that there's still time to say yes. So lift your head, square your shoulders, walk like the child of God that you are. You don't need to explain yourself. Your life will speak. Your light will shine. Your fruit will show. The more you walk with God, the less you have to prove. The oil on your life will do the talking, and that oil comes from your crushing, from your pressing, from your surrender. Comment, you are worthy, Father, if your heart is full of worship. Chosen one, your journey is holy. Every high, every low, every turn, all of it is covered in God's fingerprints. You may not understand it all now, but one day you will. And when you look back, you will say, it was worth it. Because the glory that's coming is greater than the pain that was. The promise is bigger than the pressure, and the breakthrough will be bigger than the battle. This is just the beginning. The scroll is still turning. The pages are still unfolding, and your name is written on every line. Heaven has not skipped over you. You are seen. You are known. You are deeply loved. And you are being sent with power, with purpose, with peace. Keep going, chosen one. Keep believing. The best is not behind you, it's just ahead. Chosen one, even now, the heavens are moving for you. What you cannot see with your eyes, your spirit can feel. That stirring inside you is not just emotion. It's the sound of destiny waking up. It's the whisper of the Spirit saying, now is the time. You may not understand every detail, but your soul knows something is changing. Something is breaking. Something is being released. You have been in a long season of waiting. A season where it felt like you were on pause. Like everyone else was moving ahead while you stood still. But you were not stuck. You were being still. There's a difference. Stillness is not failure. Stillness is preparation. In the stillness, your roots went deep. In the quiet, your faith grew strong. And now, because you are still, you are ready to move. Chosen one, this movement will not come by force. It will come by faith. You don't have to knock down doors. God is opening them for you. You don't have to chase after blessings. They are chasing after you. The favor on your life is growing. The light in your eyes is brighter. You are becoming everything God saw when He first called you. The promise is unfolding. The path is being made straight. Don't let the pressure make you panic. The pressure means the release is close. Diamonds are formed in pressure. Oil is released through pressing. You have been pressed. Yes, but now comes the pouring. God is about to pour out more than you asked for. More than you dreamed of. You prayed for a drop, but He is sending a flood. You asked for a door, but He is building you a gate. Chosen one, protect your peace. Guard your heart. Not everyone will understand this season. Not everyone can come with you. Some people will try to speak doubt. Some will try to bring fear. But you must remember who called you. You must remember what you heard in the secret place. Stay close to God's voice. Stay close to His word. Let His truth be louder than every lie. You don't have to argue. You don't have to prove. You don't have to explain. Just walk in truth. Just walk in love. Let the fruit of your life speak for itself. The way you forgive. The way you love. The way you keep showing up, that's your proof. That's your witness. That's your light. And no one can take that from you. Chosen one, your presence carries healing. Your words carry power. Your prayers shake the earth. You are not small in the spirit. You are mighty. You are marked. You are made for this. There is nothing small about your calling. There is nothing average about your life. You are chosen, handpicked by the Creator, formed for such a time as this. Keep showing up. Again, walking forward, even when it's slow, even when it's quiet. The steps you take today are building the future you prayed for. Every step matters. Every yes counts. Every act of obedience is unlocking something new. You may not feel the shift, but it's happening. The ground is moving under your feet. The wind of the Spirit is lifting you higher. This is not the end of your story. This is the chapter where things begin to change. This is where the chains fall off. This is where the tears turn into joy. This is where the waiting turns into walking. And soon, the walking will turn into running. You will run with joy. You will run with peace. You will run with purpose. And you will not grow weary. Chosen one, rest when you need to. But don't quit. Breathe deep. But don't go back. You have come too far. You have grown too much. You have seen too many miracles. This is not the time to stop. This is the time to press in. This is the time to lift your hands and say, Lord, I trust you. Even when it's hard. Even when it hurts. Because you know He is faithful. Always. Drevu. And right now, say my soul is yours. God, if you live for His will, and share this video if you believe.